Meet Ali Banat, a friend of mine, a young Muslim born and raised in Sydney, Australia, who has lived quite a successful life. However, it was only recently that his life took a dramatic turn. This is Ali's story. Where are you at now with your life? What's happened to you?
And at this point in my life, والله يعني I've been gifted يعني alhamdulillah by Allah with يعني cancer throughout my body, and يعني I've changed my whole life to sort of helping people.
Why do you call it a gift, Ali?
And alhamdulillah, it's a gift because and it's a gift because يعني Allah's given me a chance to change.
What has having cancer, what has it opened your eyes to?
يعني subhanallah, everything in life يعني even the يعني smallest gift like يعني breathing fresh air.
Do you feel like you used to take that for granted before? How long have you had cancer for?
4 months now.
Ali was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer and given only 7 months to live. Upon finding the news, he immediately sold his successful business and was forced to reconsider the lavish lifestyle he was accustomed to. Everything was to change. Ali, what was your reaction when you came to know you had cancer?
I got rid of my cars, I got rid of my watches, even my clothes. I took them with me overseas and I gave them to a lot of people up there, alhamdulillah. So I wanted to try to leave this world without anything.
So you were on a mission to get rid of your dunya. It wasn't until Ali invited us into his room that we truly understood the luxurious lifestyle that he was living and the extent of the sacrifice that he was making. What's all this, Ali? Talk to me, explain this
It's
stuff.
a bracelet, yani costs about 60,000.
$60,000.
Yeah.
What do you have in these boxes, Ali?
They're all my shoes, alhamdulillah.
Louis Vuitton?
All Louis Vuitton.
How much is something like this worth, Ali?
They're probably about 1,300,
How much you pay for that, Ali?
about 700
Ones.
for a pair of thongs, yeah.
So what's happening with the sunglasses here, Ali?
I just like collecting different sunglasses.
Yeah.
I've got rid of a lot of them. I gave them to a couple of brothers in Africa, alhamdulillah.
So you're telling me there's a kid in Africa that's walking around with Louis Vuittons and Can I try one of these hats on? I've only mentioned them in my talks like 100 times.
You can try the red one on. It's limited edition one. Barakallah.
What do you reckon else?
Sheikh Gucci.
Ali's interest in the dunya has left him abruptly and no longer holds a place in his heart. So Ali, what do you feel now like when you look at this?
And driving something like this doesn't really cross my mind anymore. It's not something I would want to do no more. After someone tells you, or you find out that you're sick, or you haven't got much time in this life, wallah, this is the last thing you would want to chase. And this is how we should be living our life every day.
Car like this, people would love to be in it, people would love to own, people would love to drive it.
Wallah, they're going for the wrong goals. And you realize that when you get sick, when someone tells you you haven't got long to live, you realize all this stuff, it does not benefit us in any way.
So what's the value of this in your heart now?
This is worth one pair of thongs for a little African child with no thongs. Wallahi, it's worth more than me to see him smile with a pair of thongs than own one of these. Wallah al-Azim.
Ali has since dedicated the remainder of his life and wealth to helping those who are far less fortunate than him. After an emotional journey to Africa, Ali has established a charity titled Muslims Around the World Project. The organization wasted no time in the construction of a masjid and a school in Africa to serve as an ongoing charity for him when he finally has to depart this world.
Well, it all started from when I went to the cemetery when a brother that has cancer passed away. And I was at the cemetery and I was just thinking to myself, you know, after you go, there's nothing. There's no one there for you. No mother, no father, no brother, no sister, except for your deeds. And even your money is not going to be there for you. So the only thing that's going to be there for you is a sadaqah. And that's the only thing that's going to help you gradually through your time in the grave till you get to the ultimate destination.
As the reality of death further sinks in, Ali spends most of his personal time in preparing himself for his final meeting with his Creator, Allah. The Prophet of Allah says, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, more or less, he says, he who loves to meet Allah, Allah loves to meet him. And he who hates to meet Allah, Allah hates to meet him. Are you loving to meet Allah?
Because of this cancer, I've been advised by one of the brothers to take a special drug to help me with pain and stuff. And subhanAllah, it's very strong. I took a bit too much and I came into a whole different world within not knowing where I was, and it was very hard for me. And subhanAllah, I actually seen things I've never seen before. And my family were there all standing around me, and I was pointing up and I was saying, Ya Allah, take me. And it was that beautiful what I was seeing. I just wanted to go. And the next day, subhanAllah, I woke up and I was upset that Allah didn't take me.
Well, I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to purify you and to give you shifa and to keep you around us for a long time. Allah, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward you. Give you firdaus al-a'la.
As you all know, alhamdulillah, I passed away. I just wanted to make a little video clip for all of the followers that have supported me from day one and come on this journey with me since day one. Allah rewards all you guys, and inshallah you continue to support me and MATW, inshallah. One of the first things is a little piece of advice to the brothers and sisters. As you see, in this life we had the cars, we had the money, we had everything, alhamdulillah. But subhanallah, a lot of people during the period of when I was sick, they'll send me messages, brother, you're guaranteed paradise, brother, you've brother, you've done so much for the community, for the ummah, but subhanallah, it's not worth just the simple blessing that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us, like waking up in the morning and being able to walk to the bathroom by yourself. So these things slowly got stripped away from me during the last of my life, alhamdulillah. Wallahi, some of us don't get that chance from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to know when we're going to pass away. Some of us, and a lot of us, just pass away suddenly. You've heard many stories where brothers and sisters have died in clubs or overdosed, whatever it is, subhanallah. So during your life, brothers and sisters, just try to have a goal, try to have a plan, try to have a project that you work towards, even if it's not you personally doing it and you're funding someone else's projects. Just do something, because wallahi you're going to need it on the day of judgment. And for the brothers and sisters that are chasing this life, well, my advice to you guys is, this life is becoming, before we used to say 5 years ago, 10 years ago, certain things were happening. Now it's every month things are changing. Wallah, we're following our desires more than we're following Islam these days. We're just going to be careful, because wallah, it's not a joke anymore. Our kids are getting affected. Everyone's getting affected. Wallahi, sometimes I used to just sit on my bed and cry, because I just wanted that support from people. And then subhanAllah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala brings you people that you've never thought they'll be a part of your life, or friends, or you didn't even know they existed. When I used to travel, I used to meet certain people. A lot of them actually went out of their way to come all the way from Dubai or the UK or wherever it was to come to actually visit me when I was sick or in hospital. Or that's love for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. No photos, no nothing like that. Just come to visit. 14-hour flight just to see if I'm okay, subhanAllah. So for the people that are out there that are sick or worried or stressed, come out, I say to you people, don't worry. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will send you people that you never expected if you really need someone. You just have to have trust and tawakkul in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So a little advice for everyone out there. Inshallah, if you can inspire 1, 2, 3 people to do something, remember when you're in that grave, inshallah, then you'll be getting rewarded for everything they've done, for all the people they've brought to Islam, and inshallah that'll help on the day of judgment. So always try to have a project or a plan that you're working towards in this life, inshallah. Inshallah that'll help us in our grave and the hereafter. Jazakallah khairan, wa assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
رحيب فسيح سبيل الدموع سبيل مريح تنهدى يا صاحي كي تستريح.
AM بالعربي.